Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your weather for the next 7 days. And can you believe it? We are getting into the end of September. In fact, starting out our period on Friday, September 22nd, this is the first official day of fall. Fall will be getting underway at 4:02 in the afternoon. So if you're at your desk tomorrow and you just want to run out there at that time of the day and welcome fall in, by all means, go right ahead and do it. But I know that usually means that we're looking at cooler times coming, but it looks like we're going to have some fairly pleasant weather ahead. So even though summer is coming to an end, we don't have to worry. We have plenty of beautiful weather ahead of us. As we start out Friday in our period, we're going to see temperatures a little bit cooler than average. Temperatures only upper 60s, and we may see a little bit of cloud cover coming back into the Burlington area. And this is going to be associated again with Tropical Storm Jose, which just doesn't seem to want to go away anytime soon, that's for sure. As you can see right here, we're going to be far away from these record highs in the 90s, but look at this. We're getting to the time of the year again where we can start to see some much cooler weather. We actually had a record low way back in the upper 20s, so it is a sign of things to come, but far from winter, that's for sure. As we end out the period, look at this, getting into almost October. Temperatures average very nice in the upper 60s, so some great weather coming. The only thing that you notice, of course, is the days are getting very short right now, so we're running out of little time in terms of daylight, but great stuff ahead, that's for sure. Just because summer's coming to an end doesn't mean we have some great weather for you to come up. Now, as we go ahead and look at the weather that's going to be coming up for the next 7 days or so, we're going to be keeping an eye on Hurricane Maria, which is now down near the Bahamas and did so much destruction and devastation in Puerto Rico. Now, most of the models right now are favoring this out-to-sea pattern, and that would be just great for us here in the Burlington area. That would keep any clouds, any rain, and any high winds away from us and would actually leave us with a fairly nice weather pattern for late in September, that's for sure. But there are a couple of stragglers in the models that keep it a little bit closer to the coast, so we're going to have to keep an eye out when we get into the Tuesday and Wednesday time frame next week. But other than that, if Maria's going out to sea, look at the weather that we have around us. Just partly cloudy skies, so some really, really beautiful conditions and some really nice temperatures, that's for sure. But as we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the fall preview in terms of our rain and temperatures. Now, looking at the map right here, looking ahead for the next 3 months up until the end of November and getting into December, Climate Prediction Center is predicting for us here in the Burlington area and all of New England, in fact, a large majority of the country to be at average precipitation. So it doesn't look like we're going to be expecting too much rain and too much snow, dare I say, once we get to the end of fall, that's for sure, but it looks like it's going to be nice and dry. Now, when we go to the next slide, I think you're really going to enjoy this if you're really looking to keep that summer warmth around. Look at this in our neck of the woods up here in southern New England in the Burlington area. Climate Prediction Center is predicting us to have well above chances of having a warm fall. So looks like summer is really might be gone on the calendar, but the feel of it is going to be staying with us for quite a while, that's for sure. As we go ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the 7-day weather coming up with us. As you can see right here, we have some pretty nice weather coming up for the Burlington area getting into towards the end of September. Starting again on Friday, we might see a little bit more in the way of clouds than what I'm showing right here. It looks like Jose's going to back in a little bit closer than we initially thought. And that's just going to, again, bring some clouds, maybe some showers if you're heading towards the coast at all. But temperatures a little bit cool in the upper 60s. But look at this. As we get into the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, look at this, especially as you're heading back to work on Monday, temperatures in the mid-80s. And there's actually a couple of models out there that are showing us we may actually see some temperatures in the upper 80s to almost near 90 by the time we get to Monday. So it's going to feel like the middle of July, that's for sure. Again, Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to be keeping an eye on what's going on in the tropics with Maria. We know that Maria is going to be somewhere in our vicinity. However, right now, again, most of the models say that it's going to take it a little bit too far away from us to have any direct impacts here. But we'll keep the chance of some spotty showers here and there in the forecast. But again, temperatures fairly nice in the mid-70s. Now, as we get towards the end of the period on Thursday, we're going to see a cold front moving into our area, and that's going to be ushering in some much cooler weather as we head towards the next weekend. As you can see right here, temperatures are going to actually cool down quite a bit when we get into Thursday. Temperatures only upper 60s, but other than Tuesday and Wednesday, we have some really beautiful weather. So everyone, get out there, enjoy this first full week of fall, and have a great week.